So you may drop your questions. Let me prep up my... There you go. It's all clear. You can drop your question. Hi, babe. And this book of answers. Alright, we have a clean desk today. You may drop your question. Hi, sis. Yep. Is that you? No, not. Alright. How are you? Ah, Jules. Hi, Manifest. Hi, Leo1111. For non-super chats, you can drop your question as long as it's answerable by yes or no for Leo1111. Hello, Cynthia. Hello, Hazel. How are you doing? Manifest. Emailing you back again this week. Let's check. Manifest. Let's check. Emailing you back. This week. Not this week. Alright, Harsha. Soulmate. Let's check. Yeah? Yes, that is a yes. So, this is for you, Mario. Mario, thank you. General read and a message from your ancestors. Mario, this is for you. General reading. General reading. You know it deep in your heart. Is it you who's kind of regretting something that you did, or someone is regretting, this specific action that they did for you? This person wanted to work things out. I can see the regret here is really kicking in. This person would love to kind of open the communication. This person will be more vocal. At least it's their plan, and I think that this is going to be in action. If I'm not mistaken, this communication is within family. Wanted to leave these kind of energetic fights, between the both of you. I think that this person is starting to kind of make their hearts more open to things. It kind of like these persons melting their heart. If I'm not mistaken, this is your Pisces. Message from the ancestors. Let's check here. Message from the ancestors. Message from the ancestors. Message from the ancestors. The gist is here, kind of everything that happened, every challenges from this mother figure, with the pages of cups. I think that this is also linked to the first reading. Pages are starting, cups are developing, right? Developing their heart's desire, or emotion towards you, kind of like really opening. Your message here is continue with the King of Coins in here. Continue, right? To give your generous effort with this person. I think that you are somehow with the Emperor here also getting stiff with the connection with that person. But deep inside, you miss this person. This person's missing you now. With a palace of coins, open yourself up. I can see with the palaces of coins, this is again the house kind of giving and taking. It's not just giving, it's more of camaraderie, it's more of an equal partition. um, I can also see here that your answer is telling you that the justice will be yours. I can also see here that kind of like reconnection, rebuilding the family is going to happen. That is for you. Hi, Shanae. Will your Pisces going to return? Leo 1111. Ah, thank you so much, Michelle. This is for you, Leo 1111. Will your Pisces going to return? Not at this moment. So I have here, beautiful I am, thank you. Kelly, thank you. I have two for Kelly and Estelle. E. Okay, E. Marie. Alright. Joe's natural. It's Joe's natural oasis. Someone is depriving someone's attention here. It is a no. It may lead to something. Kelly, hello. Art. Um, how am I? I have been trying to keep myself busy, the last time that I went on live, when the morning I woke up, I don't have connection. So it was down for a while. There's a technician here. So thank you. Coming in a relationship. This is for you, RT. As of the moment, let's say moving slowly, but that is a yes. You're cooking. I hope you enjoyed your dinner, babe. Cynthia, in the club chef. Let's check here. This is a yes too. This is also a yes. Sharon, when will you and Greg going to reconcile? Or should you date the other people? Let's check here. I want you to ask a yes or no question for those who are in yellow. Highlight for one question. Why did I say questions? Yep, I got Michelle, Yamilet, and Sis. Thank you. So, share. Going to reconcile, or should you date other person? Am I seeing new love? I think you have two questions. Okay, that's okay. The fates. I think that you just have to kind of wait a little. The universe is telling you to stretch your patience a little. They're cooking something for you. Kind of, let's say they're trying to fix the path towards this happiness. Yeah, as of the moment, it's stagnant. We all know that as of the moment, it feels like in the surface, it's really not moving, and it is. But the universe wants you to know that if you can stretch your patience, you can, you know, you are winning here. Things are going to move towards reconciliation, towards this, let's say, strong foundation, right? Four of Wands. Kind of opening the door. With a page of coins in here, that's the thing. There's a new person here. It is going to be a hard decision to make here because the person that you are waiting for is coming back. There's a new person here to offer you, right? To offer you this love. But from what I'm seeing here with the Four of Swords, I know it's kind of really exhausting on your part. Um, but once these person, I think that you have to choose, of course, you have to choose one. Um, if you choose one, Knight of Swords is here. Things are going to move fast. You know what? I think the new person will be right for you. However, with the old person trying to make things work and kind of like promise that I am going to stay and will never do the things that I did before. So it's a hard decision, Sharon. Let's check here. You will find out everything you'll need to know. Oh, wow. Sharon. Thank you. Lover. Lover. Going to email you this week. Hey, niece. Hello. Oh my god, my voice is still cracking. It's still a yes. It is a yes. Beautiful I am. Yep, got your donation. Um, general read for the rest of the months. For the rest of the months, beautiful I am. Alright. I'm answering questions in orders. Something that you're going to kind of discover. Is it new environment? Um, is it new hobby? Um, kind of like an aha moment as well. You know, a realization could be definitely an answer. I think that you are also asking yourself a question with kind of, you're searching for this answer for quite a while now. Um, you already created it. This is the magician. You know, you already created this. It is coming. I think that you're going to prove yourself right in so many ways here. Um, about the matters of the heart. Meeting again. See, I told you, it is coming with a Nine of Cups. Your wish will be fulfilled here. What it is that you really want. I'm kind of intrigued because it feels like this is what we called that you won't see it coming. It feels like in the surface, things are things are stagnant, but one day you're going to wake up here with all these blessings, you know, kind of like really on the table. You're reading in so many levels here with the Ace of Swords. Something is really opening up. It feels like to you, um, oh, this is not true. This is, you know, there's also someone here that someone's telling you something and you kind of like doubting that person, but you're going to kind of like discover that, hey, wait, probably it is really on delay, but you're going to wake up one day that it is really in front of you here. Um, It's already coming with the Two of Wands. It's already approaching here with the Pages of Cups. Kind of like the, again, this is a beginning. The beginning of your heart will beat again in, let's say, if this is romance, then romance. But I can see here kind of, this is kind of that you're going to feel alive again. I don't know. You're not dead, but it feels like, okay, I have hope here. Hmm. Give it all you've got. Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot the other one. The yes or no. Here's your yes or no. Niece, should you contact J. Kelly or... Hmm, that's juicy. Are they interested in someone else? Let's check. It is a yes. Niece, should you contact J. Kelly or they are interested in someone else? Well, let's see. Should you approach the person? It's time to make amends. And I'm not. You see me shuffle, right? I think that this is really your reading. It's really the cards are really connected with you for some reason. I have feeling this strong connection with your knees on this. Um, Here, mending. Can you see here? Yeah, I can sense that whether or not who's going to make a move first, you are destined, to fix things up, patch things up. The universe is telling me the temperance, kind of not give it all. Put your the traditional temperance, they're putting their one foot in the water, or somehow at least it is also not give it all. Try, if I'm going to describe describe this, if you want to let someone in without letting them know that they are welcome, put the door ajar, right? I love that word. I keep on using that. Put the door ajar. It's not closed, it's not fully open, but you are welcome. But before you welcome, make sure that I am inside. Of course, you're not going to put the door ajar if you're not inside. But I think that this is also the high priestess. You know it in your gut that you really have to make um to at least try with the Five of Swords in here. You are winning on this. Kind of like there's a clogged, but you need to kind of put a stick on it, so that it is going to move. Things are going to change, kind of more than that you expect with the Wheel of Fortune in here, right? Um, Things are going to move fast. It's kind of, you just really need to, let's say, yeah, you really need to start up things, kind of like heat the engine, or start the engine so that it is going to heat. I know somehow or somewhat you don't like doing it, or there's a doubt in you. It feels like you're going to be exhausted. Um, but no, with the Ace of Cups in here, um, what I can strongly suggest your knees, make a move as soon as you can. Um, be delightfully sure of it. First time, guys, right, that we saw this, be delightfully, what? You heard it. Be delightfully, kind of like expect it. I forgot the entire word. Your yes or no knees. Kelly, how does M feel about you? Kelly, this is for you. I'm sorry, I'm trying to lower my voice. Still my voice is cracking. Sometimes I still do not have sounds, but I am trying. I think it's really stressed out. It's a yes. It's not that I'm all on a low vibration, what have you. I cannot do the high pitch now. As you can see, still husky, right? I'm trying to do everything I can to regain my voice back. The blonde. Okay, Kelly, this is for you. How does M feel about you? I think I've tried, but I think this will be very this will be very quick. I don't really want to stress my voice that hard, but promise you I'm going to do the morning and evening if I can. I just need to cut the long hours of talking so that I can regain my voice. How does M feel about you? I keep on hanging you with your question. Um, Thankful. Your person is thankful that you are there. That even though that they have mishaps, they have shortcomings, they're thankful that you are still you're still loving them. Um, you're not you're not depriving them of even a millimeter of love, if I may say, if we can measure love, but I know we can't. Um, However, why does it feels like to you? Um, Things are getting, if this is a heartbeat, it feels like to you somehow you're almost on the flat line. That I'm not sure of. You feel that there is some separation that's going on. Um, is it them who wants to separate for now, or you are feeling that this separation is going to happen? I think what you just need to do, this is my 2 cents on this, um, have an open communication. I think the communication here, or if you have communication, the words are kind of, we're not talking about grammar. Um, the words are not properly executed. It could be on the wrong timing. It could be that we can use some other words to talk to them. Um, See, I told you, you're very given. They know that. It feels like to them there is some resistance. I feel like there are thoughts also coming from them that I don't know where they got this idea. I don't know where they are coming from, but deep inside they feel like this person's manipulating me. Somehow there is some thought of that. Um, I don't know what's happening with you, but they're really thankful. Be practical. Probably you're too much giving also, so please make sure the proper amount of love, energy, time. Your yes or no. And your second question is, what are his next action towards you? The kind of like outcome. This is for you. Kelly. Hey Vane, hello. Every time that I'm trying to do the high pitch or raise my voice, it's a no. It feels like my voice is really cracking. Alright, and it's a no, Kelly. But here's your second question. Next action towards you or the outcome. I think that you just need some confirmation, right? You're just asking for confirmation, but you know and you feel that kind of like you feel probably what you know is somewhat kind of far or a little far, but deep in your heart you know the outcome of this connection with your person. Passion is waiting. It feels like to me you are stressing about the passion. Why the passion is lessened, why the passion is gone. Um, there's a renewal. Let's say, oh, this is another. I just thought of a new metaphoric way of saying this. It's not always summer or whatever season you like, whether it is rainy, whether it is winter, autumn. It's not always like that. You know, there are cycles, and there is a renewal. Ouch. Of the passion. There's a renewal of the passion. Um, and I can see here that there's a higher chance. Kind of like a mother figure here. You are going to conceive. Kind of like you're going to take care. All right. Whether of a child or of this new connection. Although I think that this is also a message, another message for you to strategize, not to be triggered or trigger them. Kelly. Um, oh, thank you. Because from what I am seeing here, it's either you are easily triggered or you trigger them. Um, try not to push, the button too hard. Um, yeah. Passion, love, romance, you're going to receive a good news. So, what I can strongly suggest is to truly, what do you call this? Claim this. Claim this because this is a good reading. Wait, I have one, two, three, four, three. One, two, three. Three, sis. Thank you. Here's your Jen. I have a lot of sis. This is Jen. Um, see, don't over don't overdo it. I and your yes or no. Gerda. Gerda, hello. It's a no again, sis. Kelly. Gerda. Oh, your person's thoughts and feelings towards you. Virgo. Your person's thoughts and feelings towards you. Gerda, this is for you. The feeling here kind of, let me know, type it in. You're receiving a mixed signals. Kind of, somehow, it feels like the energy is fluctuating. Sometimes they are cooperative, sometimes they're very cold, sometimes you don't really know, right? I don't know what's really happening. Kind of partly in a limbo. Um, although even the death card is here. Don't worry, it is a renewal. Um, probably what you are especially thinking of, and I mean, even especially this is a negative kind of thinking. don't worry too much. Those are illusions, if I may say. Um, why do it feels like to me, Gerda, that you're trying to, you can't think of, or you can't refrain. Um, sometimes also you have this positive thinking, yada yada, and then one, you know, one negative and things are going to flow negative, right? Um, you, well, that is you. If that works for you, then by all means, do it. Um, but the card is telling you to kind of refrain from that. You're afraid of being separated from this person. Probably you know this or subconsciously because you are already invested, right? Um, but it is that something in your gut, you know it in your gut. If you only have, you know, great way of you know, communication is not just words. Could be body language, could also be through, yeah, language. Um, somehow in the way you communicate, also kind of probably you have to tweak something because you are already winning here. They feel like something in you that they can't figure out yet. That's why they can't offer this full abundance yet with you. But from what I'm seeing, things are going to change. Um, things are going to change and put this connection into another level. If you want to fasten the move here, then do something. Kind of give them give them something that they're gonna be interested in in you. Um, probably you have to also change. I know this is far from what you asked for. You know, cut the hair. You know, color. You're doing it not for them, but you also must do it for you. All right. No one's forcing you to do that, but if you can, you know, even just small details, change your nail color. Something that they can find every day to be interested in you. Alright. So that's for you. Gerda. Yep, Stella, I got your donation. I'm just waiting for your question. Ah ha, Michelle. Yes. Yes. All the sisters. Ah ha. Talk to me or um but we are going to talk to me after talking to Dan. Let's check. Oh, Dan, yeah, Dan, the friend. Yeah. Um, without talking to him, right? That's what you know. That's you. What you want to know if your person's going to talk to you prior you talking to Dan, right? Mm-hmm. What is your gut telling you? Mm. Yep, yeah, me. I also sent. I mean, sent. I received your donation. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Palace of Swords. Emotions are still high. Things are kind of still fast. Wait. with a Ten of Swords in here. Um, what I can strongly suggest here is for you not to talk to Dan, because again, a pinch of like force or influenced when it comes, from outside, especially with, let's say, Dan. If Dan is not really, I mean, the connections between you and your person, right? I think that this should be between just the two of you. The more that the other, like the outside source, is going to kind of um, infiltrate this, infiltrate, infiltrate this, or kind of butt in into what's happening, the more retaliation your person's going to feel. Hmm. Yeah. Uh, Upgrade any way you can. Mm. And your yes or no. So, Michelle, will your conversation go well with Anna? You're you're trying to invest with Anna, even though that, well, that's okay. Everybody deserves a second chance, right, Michelle? It is a yes. Everybody deserves a second chance, and you're very generous of giving this person a chance, and that's okay. It is a yes. Um, you have to keep face with your person. Um, you have to keep the speed, the level. Is that pace or face? I don't know how to pronounce that. The level of communication. You may be in a good vibration, kind of like speaking in a good vibration. Your person's going to, or this person, Anna, might going to interpret it on a different level or in a different note. So, kind of speak how they are speaking. If they are cursing a lot, then curse a lot also while speaking to them, so that you can be on the same boat. Um, with the Ace of Coins in here, I'm seeing here that things are gonna go well. You know, renewal. Well, good communication is going to happen. I think that you're going to, both of you are going to start up the engine again. Um, I don't want to say heat things up, but this is more of to start again, right? Um, Going out on a date, that's okay. What I can strongly suggest is to leave matters of the heart when you are going to have a communication with Anna, right? I know it's gonna be hard, probably for the both of you not to talk about this. Don't ask questions about her love life. If they're asking yours, what probably you might want to say, I just want to keep it private. I'm seeing here, should move on from that. Do not probably rub an old wound, um, especially if it's on the process of healing, right? You might scar them. You might bruise it. You might bruise this the not yet fully healed scar. Mm. Listen more carefully than you will know. Told you. It's kind of like prior. I. Do you know the feeling if you are in an interview, right? You really have to watch your words. I know it's kind of not really an easy because friends should be spontaneous, right? But here, told you earlier, you might have to really watch carefully how you're going to say things. Your person might interpret it again in a different level. Yami, yep, your question is below. We have another one here, Stella. Yep, your question probably at the bottom. There you go, I saw it. Um, right after Rupali, right? You're welcome, Cynthia Lena. Oh, miseducated. Oh, okay. Kelly. Oh, we have another Kelly here. Fatin. And miseducated. Miseducated, drop your question. Let me know. Probably you have a different name. Lena, will Kay try to return for a relationship? Will Kay going to try to return for a relationship? Will Kay going to return for a relationship? Will Kay going to return for a new relationship? Definitely yes. It's an answer without a doubt. One card says it all. One card kind of. This is the end. This is also somehow the Nine of Cups, if I may say, the wish granted. But with the Wheel of Fortune has a bonus, kind of. So, yes, and then some. Um, let's check the Queen of Swords. Is this a. If you are healing, I mean, if this connection is healing, which I know it is, um, same thing, you know, move on from what happened. Probably, if you can go bygones be bygones and move on from that, go. If you're going to talk about this, what happened, do it subtly and then move forward. No more going back because you might kind of stir things up. Um, your person's kind of right now, you know, the I am already typing the message or just one button to press the call. Um, they're already there. The sun is here. I think that your person is also regretting. The sun, I think that this is also going to happen this summer. Apart from that, with the sun here, the reconciliation, the warmth, right? Still going to happen. So that is a yes. Yummy. I love the name, Yummy. Alright, we have another one here. Fatin, thank you. So I have two Fatin. We have. Hold up. So we have two Kelly, then Stel, Michelle, Yummy there. One, two, three, Jen. Right. Four. Ah. We have four, Jen. For Yummy. Um, what's coming in love for you in the near future? Mm-hmm. Yummy, this is for you. What is coming in love for you? What is coming in love for you in the near future? What is coming in love for you in the near future? What is coming in love for Yummy in the near future? What is coming in love for Yummy? Yummy. Why do it feels like to me? She, let me finish. Um, it feels like you're okay. You're just breathing. You know, you want to complain, you can't complain. This is in general, you know. It feels like a lonely road, but you don't want to be lonely or alone, let's say. I think lonely is too low vibrating. Let's say alone. No complaint. Sometimes you do, but sometimes you don't. You're kind of like, okay, I'm accepting everything. Um, this is my life. You know, it should I should move forward, but I don't know where I'm going, right? There's also some trust issues in you, or you're separating yourself from socializing or connecting with someone. Probably there's a trauma, right, that happened in you from the past. Well, of course, um, there's really a trust issue here, especially for those people that whom you don't fully discovered the entirety, right, of their being. Um, it feels like you're not raging about this, right? But you're kind of you're very vigilant with people, and that's okay. That is you protecting yourself, and that is understandable. But also, the universe is telling you to kind of slowly opening yourself, your heart rather. Yeah, there's a lot of fear offering your cup. Uh, and it feels like it's been going on for quite a while. It feels like, yeah, me that. Why is it that every time that you connect, you're kind of somehow expecting that it is going to end, but you are hoping. With a hermit in here. Yeah, I mean, I want you to know this is a message for you, so that you can prepare to this, because someone is really approaching real fast to communicate with you, and this time you have to make a judgment. Um, and here you are. What I want you to know is to change how you perceive your next person. Um, visualize the ideal person, um, because it is already coming. Here's the magician. I thought it's here. Here's the magician. It is already coming. So what I want you to do is to visualize. They are already approaching to give you what? An equal give and take with the six of coins. So please make sure, please make sure that you know who you want, because once that person approached, you have to trust them fully. Oh, I think that this is more of you on your feelings, on the way how you kind of see people outside. Don't bet on it. Um, with a yes or no. Yummy. Joe's natural always is. What does the spirit know to help you and Barnabas' relationship? You decided to take a break, so you're not sure if that is right. Joe's natural. It is a yes, Yami. Haha. Is it really over? Or is it really not for you? Something changed that kind of what you did of taking a break is going to do more of a harm. This stagnation kind of stops, kind of give more burden to keep the flow going, to give this equal give and take. What you are manifesting here is more of a fight, more of exhaustion. The palaces of swords is also a palace of war, right? With the nine of wands, you not communicating, you being silent, kind of your person has this idea or perception that, hey, this is over. Or I think I should move on. Your spirit kind of letting you know that you might be in a different direction. Beyond beautiful blessings. Is Patrick the one for you? Is Patrick the one for you? Is Patrick the one for you? Um, there's more in store. Rupali. Why is a feeling of Kishan? Alright. Stella. Or what is the feeling of Kishan? Stella, I would like to... You'd like to know what? Hold up. To know, will William and you going to reconcile? Oh. And when is the communicate? When will he going to communicate with you? 2 weeks of no contact. You would like to know, will William and you going to reconcile? Will William and you going to reconcile? The loyal heart. These two owls, same breed, felt like, yeah, I'm moving on, right? Because we're kind of not facing each other. However, they're looking back from these, from the past. They're looking back from where they've been. They're looking back. Why did it end up this way? There's something that I forget, and my heart belongs to that person, and I need to go back to that person. Mm. Hold up. In 15 minutes, 15? So in 6 more minutes, I'm going to close the super chat. I think my throat is really hurting. I'll try to return evening your time. Going back. So I think that there is really a reconciliation for the both of you here. And the lovers, oh my god. What more can you ask for right after turning your back to each other? Kind of like, hey, no one is going to tear you apart. I want to feel your heartbeat again. I really want to feel your warmth again. Mm. So as of the moment, your person is already thinking, can should I? Because for 2 weeks now, for 2 weeks they're thinking of it. For 2 weeks they are depriving you of this kind of holding back. hmm Because they felt that you are still mad at them, and they don't know how. They feel like if they're going to return, you're kind of, are you the person who are you the kind of person who keeps on bringing the past back? Because it felt there is a feeling here that um once I come in, I cannot get out alive, sort of, right? Kind of like a bait. I know that this person's baiting me, but I know that this is not done yet. So I think that both of you needs to work on something, because your person here is willing to offer the abundance. However, they feel like, uh, is it really is it really the forgiveness, kind of, or once I put my one foot in, inside, you might going to close the door and I might get hurt, right? My feet is going to be, what do you call that? Um, clamped on, clamped on those doors. Um, so there is a yes. When, Stella? Give this 2 more weeks. I know. It's kind of really, really far. I mean, really long. But give this 2 more weeks. And your yes or no. Wait. Oh, see? Wait. One word. Wait. Your yes or no here. It is a yes. Renee. Renee. Will Umaima going to confess romantic feelings for you? Will Umaima going to confess romantic feelings for you? They're just waiting for the right time. Um, they're waiting for their ships to come in, the right time for it. Your wish will be fulfilled. I can see here. This connection is gonna go to another level. That is a yes. Um, Renee, is your friend Lizzie slowly falling in love with you? Slowly, it's a yes. That is a yes. One more minute. Zainab. Well, welcome. Welcome. Thank you. I hope you enjoy. You catch me on a different. You catch me. My voice is not good, but I hope that you still enjoy. Madura. Does you. Do I see A will reach out and want a to make a communication better? Okay. Do I see he hold love feelings for you? You see already, okay, Madura. There's a lot of questions in there, but let's check. Madura. Do I see A going to reach out and want to make a communication better? Um, there will be some communication. That's what I am seeing here. Will the communication going to be better? I think that you need to expect a fluctuation of, let's say, sincerity of it. I'm not saying that they are lying, but this more of, this is who they are, right? Um, they don't know how to handle communication that well, especially when it comes to the matter of the heart. But there will be communication, there will be some sort of, yes, it is going to be fixed. Will it be permanently fixed? No. um the communication, the way how they communicate, the way how they're silent, sometimes it's still them. Do I see you holding emotions for you? Hello, the two of cups is here, so definitely it is a yes. They still have love for you. In the surface it feels like not, it's slowly dying, but no, not. Are they meeting new people? This is what I am seeing here, kind of like flirting, yes. mm. Muhammad Ali don't trust you. Let's check. Does Muhammad Ali not trusting you? Let's check here. Right. I don't know what's happening, Michelle. I'm also in a high vibe, but every time that when my voice is not really good at first, but every time when I try to do the high pitch, I don't know if you hear me high pitch. For me, that's high pitch already. But it's still low, but I can't do it anymore for now. So this is for you. Does your person, Muhammad Ali, is not trusting you? It's hard, but it is a yes. Jan, do I see R caving to his anger and reaching out by the end of this week? Yeah, I know it can be between a week and a month. I saw the approximate earlier. Um, let's see. Let's see. Caving to his anger and super chats are closed. Hold up. I hope that this is clear. Super chats are closed. There. There's no more. Um, the card is telling us that it might not be a week. Um, I think that they are really moving, or you are moving from the place. Like, I really want to get out of here. Or there is a travel involved. Oh, but the Wheel of Fortune is here. Wait, this is juicy, but this is fluctuating energy. The Wheel of Fortune might be here, but this is the come and go kind of emotion. And the Strength card is here. Taming the beast in them. Yes, I may be taming the beast in me because I know when I got mad, or when I get mad, I'm really mad and I don't wanna add up to things. So I would rather to keep my silence first. Sis, Collaboration will be the key. Mm. It's more than a week. There's really a slow chance or a slim chance that it might be this week. Amber, just drop your question again for super chats. Um, you can do full question for non super chats. You can still ask me questions as long as it's answerable by yes or no. Mm, let's check here. This is your third question. Says does R really block you? Let's check. Lavi, hello. Um, this is also an uncertain message. The unfinished. There's also I have a feeling that this is also yes for now. Yes for now. Um, I know you might gonna be hurt here. Let's say either the being blocked here is not literally, cannot be literally that you are blocked. They could be blocking themselves from communicating with you. But that's a very temporary because the justice is here, sis. So what I'm seeing is they are intentionally not answering or do not really want to answer or reach out at the moment. It's something that you won't forget. What is that? Your yes or no? It is a no. It's a no, sis. Lavi. Lavi, I do apologize again. My voice is crack, cracking. Kate told you she loves you and misses you, see? And asked to dinner. Aww, and two gifts. Aww. Saying, but to you only casually. Should you consider the offer? Let's see. I have a strong feeling about this, but let me confirm. Let me confirm, Lavi. Same. Same oracle card. Um, the energy here is I'm not done yet because I still needed something for you. It may be literally help, it may be an emotion, a time. One thing's for sure. You have something that I still need. It could be the attention, love, right? Um, so what I decided, what I said previously is something that I regret. I Didn't even want to do it. I didn't even want to say it. Just speaking of regret, right? I may be under the influence, but I already made my decision um, that I still need you. Um, Kind of like there is a premature decision because the emotions are high. This is what I'm telling you guys, that do not make a decision when your emotions are high. You might do something that you might going to regret afterwards. Um, I still do really love you. Yeah, that's right. But I may have to really wait here. The waiting is here. So that is true. The that is true. The waiting is true. Um, oh. Because I'm waiting for someone to leave the chariot to move away and the 10 of coins so that we can start and give everything that I have that I give to that person and offer it to you. Should you trust the offer? Yes. But I also want you to know that this fixation, right? That this fixation might have a little challenges up until the X is not removed from K's life. Right? You are sure to have support. So your yes or no, Lavi? Thank you, Michelle. It is a yes. High Priestess, why hasn't my manager fired AH? Why your manager hasn't fired AH? Um, Here's the thing. A part that somehow AH is performing, AH knows something that your manager might be blackmailed, or they know a secret. So that's the thing. Vane. Vane was giving me an evil eye. Let's check. An evil eye, a jinx, right? How can you be free? Well, Vane, um, they also know that I somehow am doing some spell works. Jen already experienced that, kind of they, well, you can ask them anyway. But if you want some help, let me know, email me. But here it is. Why is it in reverse? Mm. Four of Swords in reverse. It feels like it's really exhausting. You really wanna have rest, but you can't. I am surprised that it's in reverse. I made sure. Mm. Well, Five of Wands in reverse. Why everything is in reverse? Is it? No. No. Five of Wands in reverse. Yes, it may be this person is doing this in silence, because Five of Wands is like battle, right? Like face to face battle. It's a battle, kind of really, I need force, a fight. But this is silence fight. Mm. with the Eight of Wands here. This person's moving so fast. Um, you have a hint who this is, but kind of this person really knows how to disguise themselves. So make a wise decision here with the Three of Coins. Kind of, you really have to fight for it. Um, mm, because you can't do it alone. The Magician in reverse. You can't do it alone. You need someone with a magician in here who knows how to do it so that you can have the ace of, you can start anew. You can start this kind of a brand, probably not a brand new, to go back to the old you without the happiness. Um, who is this? I'm seeing a Scorpio or has a Scorpio. It could be a cusp though. Ah, I'm sorry. Probably this is a Scorpio with a Leo, not a cusp, because we have Virgo. Um, Leo, I mean, whatever. It could be Scorpio with a Leo's cusp or Leo with a Scorpio. It's a cusp. Mm. Vain. Let me put this. I kind of wondering. I make sure that all my cards are in upright position. And you know me. The magician already showed up earlier and it's upright. Let me check. It's all upright. I kind of have goosebumps in your reading though. Because I don't usually read a, what do you call that? A reversed card. Well, I can, but this upright position already had thousands of meaning depending on the combination of cards. Now we have reverse. Oh. And the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse here. Oh, and the Four of Coins of giving you. I'm checking all the reverses here. And you're really stagnant. There. Vain. What does Paul think about you? Amber, I do not have Cash App. Because I'm not from the US. I have tried before, but I should have a. I should probably. I understand it differently. Probably you must have a, what do you call that? An American bank, kind of, right? To link that in. So, Vane, what does Paul feel and think about you? What does Paul think about you? There's some doubt in your person's emotion, in Paul. It's kind of their decision or their emotion is different polarity, if I may say. Sometimes here they're doubting, sometimes they're giving in. Even themselves, they can't figure it out yet. How do your person truly feel if they're going to, let's say this is the strong depiction of I'm in a limbo. I don't want to move backward and I don't want to move forward. I'm just stuck staying there. Kind of, I'm okay here. Oprah. Does your partner going to marry you? Let's check. Does your partner going to marry you? Yes. This is a yes, Oprah. I love the name though. It's because of the Oprah Liz. How is A communicating currently feeling about you? hmm How is A currently feel about you? How is A currently feeling about you? How does A currently feeling about you? Um, to to be quite frank here, your person is somehow kind of feeling that I wanted to move. This is certain. If the other person earlier is I am stuck, this is certain that I want to move backward. Kind of, I'm already thinking about this, but sooner or later I'm going to move backward, and probably this is not for me. Mm. Ruby, how does Virgo? Okay. AJ, hello. Does Aaron have a telepathic connection with you? Vane, this is for you. Oh, there's a lot. And speaking of, yes, Vane. Vane. So probably if you want to talk to Aaron, you can, well, of course, talk to them in your mind. Sagurakali, hello. Alright. Alright, that then introduce you. Okay. Sash, does San miss you? This is for you. The sun, San, miss you. Uh, for now, something changed in your person, kind of. I'm already giving up. No. Pooja. Alright. Now only. Aww. What chakra of mine should you work on? Is it the throat? Just kidding. This is the throat chakra. No, this is more of your. You are a person who's thinking a lot when it comes to, especially when it matters of the heart. Um, what I'm seeing here, even though that there is a heart here, it's really on the left, so that is okay. But what you have to do here is more of your crown chakra. This is a crown chakra. Hold up. That is for you. Fatin. There you go, Fatin. Either you remove or retracted the message, or what do you call this? YouTube retracted. Amber, you donated twice. Oh, really? Let's check. Well, I have here two that I don't know. Kelly, miseducated. Fatin removed the message. Mm. So we have Kelly, Estelle, Michelle, Yami, Sri, Jen, So I have Kelly, Fatin, miseducated, Jen, Fatin, and two more Jen. Mm. Is she into you? On the other note, will deleting my Instagram by. Oh, that is your another question. Will kind of deleting. Oh, there you go. Fatin right after Jan. Like deleting your Instagram, right? Or right after Evneet rather. Alright, let's check. Alright. Hold up, miseducated or Amber. Hold up. I'll gonna go back to your question. Jan, this is for you. Is it twice? I just saw one. It's just one here. Um, I can send you back the screenshot, Amber, but I only received one. You said two. It's just one. Alright, says here's for you. Um, should you? I think that this is the time for you to somehow lay low. You know, kind of for you to attract the person back. Strategy. And this is a good strategy for them. You know, because with no contact communication, right? They may not be communicating with you, yes, but they what do they have to know if they're seeing activities of yours, right? So might as well go ahead and yes, deactivate for now and take the chance. I take the chance. Your yes or no. I don't have your question yet, but I received your donation. Yep, it's acknowledged. Probably your question is at the bottom. It's a no, says Jan. Alright, and Evneet. Uh, going to talk with you. Evneet, this is a yes. I I'm only answering yes or no for non-super chats. 15, there you go. So I have two for you. Two? Hold up. So wine, right, and two. There you go. 15, 15. Yeah, I have two for you. From you. Um, what does Ibrahim think of you after your interview of today? And this another one. So you have two questions, right? Because you have two donations. Is wine and two. All right. So this is your two question. One is, what's Ibrahim think of you after the interview today? And the second question is, will he gonna hire you and he's gonna hire someone else? Okay. This is for you. Um, 14. There are some inconsistencies with how you answered earlier. I am seeing here, yes, you might have potential, but they are. It feels like to me there's more room for improvement, but they're not closing the door. Are they going to hire someone else? It is yes. Um, Mm, that's a yes. But you can reapply. And probably your question is at the bottom. Mm. Alright, Fatin. So this is your third question. Omar's current feelings for you and intentions. So you have two questions in one earlier. Well, I'm seeing here not for you. Fatin. Haha. Current feelings. I am also seeing here, Fatin, that there may be some challenges that you may be facing in the near future. Um, I am seeing here that Five of Hearts. What I can here's what I can say, Fatin. Try to decrease your what I call this. Try to decrease your expectation um from Omar. Read between the line. So Amber, you have one donation again. I can send you back the screenshot. I have your email. It's listed. Right, you have two questions. There's one on right now. Are you on the right path of getting a brand deal in the modeling? Second, should you move on from Greg the Taurus? Alright, let's check. Amber. Anna, I owe you a question. Probably question is at the bottom. Uh-huh. Are you on the right path of getting to a brand deal with modeling? Well, from what I'm seeing here, Amber, you are on the right path. Um, but this is not an easy path. Um, But I think that this is a message for you. Don't rush things, because the more you rush things, you might not see that there are some spines, um, or, on the road that you're walking at. I'm seeing here, yes, there may be stress, but that is part of the past. Your second question, should you move on from Greg the Taurus? Should you move on from Greg the Taurus? Should you move on? Wow. I'm seeing here that you're going to realize your growth. Is it with the person or without the person? That's the big question. That is the big question. Um, I can see here that you have to make a good decision here. Um, and you have to move forward. Be strong, because you're going to see your growth without the person. answered your two questions. Again, I only received one donation for two questions. I have the lists here. So you might want to check your bank because you are claiming two, but it's just one. Hunter, do your guides have a mag? Do your guides have a mag for you regarding your new pass? One question at a time for non-super chats. No, none. Hunter Moon. Okay, that is. And your second question is, what am I doing now? Or what are you doing in terms of your past? Here's for you, Hunter Moon. Um, oh wow. I want you to know, I think that this is more of a message that be keen with the people around you, um, in terms of you giving your trust. Be vigilant on people because from what I'm seeing here, you can. All of us wanted to climb up the ladder. No one wants to be down there. That's understood. But sometimes there are promises of other people that we tend to kind of believe right away. So please be careful with that. What I want you to do is to somehow there is a path really made for you and you kind of like ignored it. Um, yes, I know we can pave the way, right? We are the captain of our ship. But from what I'm seeing, you know what? You might be on another route. You may be on the same ship, but might want to check other routes. Well, I hope that you enjoyed your Tina Venus Star. Um, what direction is S going to take your relationship? Ah, advance happy birthday. This is for you. What direction is S going to take your relationship? What is S going to take on your relationship? What is S? What direction S is going to take on your relationship? There is a surprise for you, but they don't know if they're going to do it yet. They're really waiting for that time. They are really waiting for the time of um I think that this should have been done a while ago, but kind of there's a sense of urgency here. There is a plan. I think that this is not going they're not going to make it though because they don't know if they can execute that well. Probably there's a lot of things. Here's the thing. There's one certain surprise that your person wanted to do, but it felt like to them I am already running out of time. I am looking for um I'm looking for another option. Um what is the direction? The it's still uncertain here because it felt like to them I should have done that before, but I am trying to execute this. If not, I have another option. It's really more of a surprise that you can feel, taste, touch. You're going to receive in this 3D world. Um, However, when it comes to emotion, I am seeing here not yet romantically. To be real honest, your Venus star. Not yet romantically. But we're trying to make an effort to kind of like, hey, I appreciate, right? I appreciate you. Kind of me thanking you. An effort, right? An effort. But putting the connection into another level, not yet there. If that is what you want to hear. Mm-hmm. Maria, job soon. This is for you, Maria. Are you going to really get a job really soon? It's a yes. Vain. God bringing what was it real? God bringing you tired soul to be born. Mm. Vain. Everyone here. I think I don't need a. Okay. Let me have a card. See, with the 9 of flowers, everyone here in this 3D world, in existence, in the 3D, okay, in this dimension, everyone is a tired soul. Everyone had their mistakes to be, to kind of fulfill, to surpass, so that we can level into the 5D or to another higher level of dimension. Um, we have to strategize things here so that we can leave with the 8 of hearts, leave this dimension and be on another realm, to much higher vibrating realm. Is it true? Not just for you, for everyone, including me, including the Pope that, um, including the saints that you are trying to kind of pray for. At least they went up. Well, we're not sure, but some other religion said they went on a higher vibration, but who knows? They might be reincarnated. It's just us who can put ourselves into another dimension. Alright. So that's vain. That's very spiritual. That's, and I love the question. What's occupying AS minds nowadays, involving his romantic feelings for you? Well, something changed with S. The energy is depleting though. Are they liking someone, wanted to date someone, or this is the plan? Me wanting to reach to go out. Or do nights. There you go, Eight of Cups. There's something changed in them. Kind of I think I need to make a decision here now. I'm just scared of leaving someone from behind, but I really wanted to go out and ask someone because a page of coins kind of like out. It's either I want my freedom back, at least for a little while, um, but I'm scared I might not be able to do it alone or do my life without that person. I with a King of Swords, so I think I'm staying. Even though somehow that's where the emotion is depleting. Um, I think that they want their freedom, wanted to do things, experiment on things, me time. Mm. It's not your imagination, Vane. It is real, real. Mm. And there you go. What is coming towards you soon with a husband? Long-term relationship. So what is coming towards you? What is coming towards you when it comes to your husband or long-term? Uh-huh. Seven of Wands, Nine of Diamonds, and Jack of Flowers, Jack of Clubs, right? Um, you're going to meet someone that is someone your age or a little younger than you. That will be your um that will be the person for you that will give and offer you happiness. I am just seeing here that you just have to trust your instinct, and I don't usually say this. When I said I don't usually say this, it means that it is going to work. Remember, you guys, right? For those OGs, I said I don't usually say this. Beautiful I am. Go ahead and buy a ticket, and you're going to win a lottery. And she did right after 2 days. I don't usually say this, but for you, try to kind of play mind games because you're a person who can be easily read. Try to play mind games with your person or with moving forward, um, so that that person is going to be interested. Alright, again, the reading is catered to every person. I may say things you might disagree, but that reading, that question is not for you. It's for them. All right. Um, there you go. That's why you have to be balanced when you are spiritual, right? You know the right and wrong, and sometimes you need to do wrong to make it right. Amber, please be patient, and I think I already answered yours. Um, I'm doing it in order. Be wise. Um, How does Ovi felt today after seeing you? All right. How does Ovi felt today? How does Ovi felt today after seeing you? Um, you know what? Ovi felt like, hey, I'm excited. I really feel like I want to reach out and I want to. Something in you sparked in them. You know the feeling of excitement that I can't wait to talk or be with a person again. It kind of like I'm really looking forward. So wait for that. I think that person is going to execute some effort. Mm. Describing your guardian angel. Um, I also want. You might disagree with me, but when it comes to the celestial beings, um, they're more of a light. So description of them, me in this 3D world, kind of my vision is not, you cannot surpass the realm of the those in that dimension. What my vision here is just seeing lights. So if you want me to describe them, it's just a beaming of light. It's spreading everywhere. If you want to know the face, the look, the eyes, what the color is, blah blah yada yada, that I'm not seeing. I may not be on that level yet, but me, I'm just seeing the beam of light. Um, any messages, however, there you go. The messages is you might want to keep something for yourself. Vain, this the attitude of your guardian angel is a little spicy, a little straightforward. Sorry, I drank water. I think I need to lubricate. Promise. I. Ah ha ha. It's a very straightforward answer or message. You are creating your own problem. How? Because of you being open or too generous of letting people in is or letting too generous or letting people in can somehow gives you're kind of like inviting people to hurt you. You catch the drift. um Metaphorically, people know that you have like expensive items in your house or in your room, but you're kind of flexing those like, hey, I have expensive items here. Metaphorically, I'm not really saying that this is right the actual. um hey, I have expensive items here, blah blah, and I'm going outside and I'll be gone for at this time from 7 a.m. to 12 to noon. So people know. So you're kind of like giving them a reason to go in, catch the drift. That's the message. And by that, you are creating the next issues. That's why you have to keep something for yourself. Mm. These are checking to see if you have reached out. Let's check your sis. Well, truth be told, it is a yes. It is a yes. Um, that's what they want. But that's one of they want. So they have a lot of demands. I'm seeing the ego here is really up there. But they're looking at that. But they want to, let's say, tame. Uh, can I say tame? They want to lower down the the emotion because it's really up there. So they want to tone it down a bit prior making any move, conciliation, or reaching out. I thought that we disconnect. Again, they want to tame it down prior making a move. They want to lower down the emotion, calm down, you know, prior making any moves. Don't be concerned. There's a lot of new messages here. Your yes or no. That is a yes. Shri, happy long life marriage, and thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Oh wow. Your first question in this channel, you might going to hate me. Then again, I don't lie just because that's what you want to hear. It's a no. Straightforward. Roxy. Well, welcome for a new subscriber, but I have a rule. For a new subscriber, it applies to everyone. OGs, new subscribers. Yes or no, it's free. For mini reading, super chats. My gut feeling is you're going to hear from R by first of this week or of August. First week of August. Let's check. Let's check, sis. Uh-huh. I'm seeing longer waiting here. Will it be? Oh my goodness. Here's the thing. R may reach out in much earlier, however in a different form. It could be through music, through poem. Check the post. Or if you are blocked, then time to create a new one. You're going to see some messages that there's, you know that it is for you. It may be an earlier, sis. Of course, but I'm seeing earlier than first week of August. Your yes or no? You're welcome. Ah, you're welcome. It is a yes. Vaishal, think about you. Ah, not only thinking but also wanted to reach out to you. PK, Meredith's here. Yes, yes. You're welcome. Rupsy, contacting you. Contacting you. Um, no, Rupsy. Amber. So what's the second question? And you remove. There you go. All right. Thank you. Secrets beyond the tarot. All right. Um, how will team going to react? How is team going to react to your pregnancy? All right. How is team going to react to your pregnancy? Shocked. Definitely shocked. Something in them kind of will feel excited, mixed emotion, happy, nearly to the point of fainting. You're gonna be, you, I am, I'm even seeing the, what do you call this? I'm even seeing the reaction, and you're going to laugh at the reaction. Kind of, for real, real. You'll, instead of you, instead of you going to deliver it in a serious manner, it's gonna be hilarious. That's what I'm seeing. The moment will be hilarious. In a good way, of course. In a good way. Mexican. You wanna know what to expect from now to your birthday, August the 1st. Alright, Mexican. Apologies, rewards, gifts, love, especially from the person who has probably turned their back on the connection, whether it is physical or emotional. They're going to find ways to make the connection move. Alright, so this will be quick because Super Chat is already closed and about to lose my voice. Alright, I'm trying to save it. Will Timothy and you ever be in a relationship? And when? Um, will you gonna be in a relationship? Yes. When? Give this at least a quarter of this month. Alright. Yes, yes. Oh, right. XO. Long term relationship. Yes. Yes. We had two strokes. Oh. Praying for recovery. Is your boyfriend thinking about you and missing you, Chardonnay? Yes. Lourdes, is your day tomorrow at work be beneficial and positive? Well, there is a good news. Yes. Hmm. I'm even seeing a smile on your face, Lourdes. Oh, right, sure. Spicy. Yes, I'll try to help people and welcome them in to help them. Right. Mm. You're welcome. Chutney, will your boyfriend reach out this week? Will it be this week? Yes. Ruby, going to contact you again. Um, no. Ruby, it's a no. Social, I'm not sure, perhaps a message through a friend. Yes, that is through a friend, sis. Or ask, yeah, message through a friend. Missing you deep down. Missing you deep down. Kelly Rush, there you go. I am actually waiting for your question. Well, sis, it is a the emotion kind of they already invested in. Emotion will always be there. The two of cards and your being generous. They know that they hurt you. So, sis, definitely what I'm seeing here, n- not that deep inside. I think that their emotion for you even went into their soul. That's how deep it is. Mm-hmm. You may have to drop other things and your yes or no. So, Kelly, I am actually waiting for your question. It took a while. Can I tell you what minute mine is at? And I am not seeing your question. I thought you have. I'm not actually seeing your question. Um, I am answering questions in order. I haven't answered your question yet, ever. But I actually received your donation kind of not really on the onset, but on the prior the halftime of it. So it's too early. But I'm not seeing your question. Can you drop your question? Hi Laszlo. So I'll be waiting for your question. Don't worry, I'm not going to just take the donation without answering your question. Please drop your question. I'll be waiting for you. Megan, you are. Actually, it's already closed. I'm just waiting for Kelly. Yes, I'm now also seeing the question, babe. Are unique? Will your Aquarius and you gonna get back together? Let's check. It's a no, sis. Gonna get back together. It's still a yes. It is a yes, unique. So I'm actually